And we are back, people. Yes, it's Wake Up Nigeria, and with me in the kitchen is Chef Blossom. I love it whenever you're on the show, darling.
Same here.
How are you?
Very well.
Good, good. Business is good?
Very good.
You're thriving as an entrepreneur? All right, darlings, this morning we are making porridge beans with fried plantains. Ooh, how do you like your beans? I'm not exactly sure how I like my beans. Now, Blossom, let's talk about the ingredients for our meal this morning.
Okay, so for the porridge beans, we're having our beans. This is honey beans. Your preference?
Yeah, what's the name in Yoruba? Because it's very important. Oloyin. Okay.
Oloyin.
Okay.
Call it. I got that. So this is our beans, our star ingredient for today. We have our scotch bonnet, atarudo. We have crayfish. Let me just run through. We have crayfish and onions, some tamarind pepper, some seasoning cubes and mashed, and then vegetable oil and salt. That's for the porridge.
That's palm oil.
I'm sorry, palm oil and salt.
Yeah.
So that's for the porridge beans. So for the plantains, we have our plantain already chopped.
Okay.
Then our vegetable oil fry. Then we have our turkey for garnish.
Okay. So our turkey, are we frying it? Are
Yes, we'll be
we
frying it.
cooking it? Okay. All right, great.
Can you fry or grill?
Great. Okay, now let's talk about the process for our beans. How are we making these beans? And why does it have to be honey beans? Can't we just use any kind of beans?
Okay, two things. Honey beans is it's sweeter than the regular drum, like the regular beans.
Okay.
Yes, and it cooks faster.
Oh, it does?
It gets soft faster
All
than
right.
every other beans
Okay.
you have out there.
And then is it the sweetest? Especially.
The sweetest so far.
Okay, all right. So I'll go with what Blossom says. So when next you go to the market to buy your beans, ask for honey beans. Well, Oloyin. Yes, yeah. So on your screen in a minute or in a second are the ingredients, people. Just in case you missed out on it earlier on, we have our salt, onions, palm oil, plantains, crayfish, honey beans, scotch bonnet, and seasoning cubes. Now let's get cooking.
I was going
Blossom.
to say quickly, for the turkey, you might want to have chicken as well. It does two things. For garnish, and also you need it, the broth.
The flavor.
You
The
need
flavor
it,
from the
yes,
broth.
yes,
Okay.
you need it for, it's just your preference though. Some persons don't really mind, but I like to use it.
Okay, so let me let you all know now that this sort of beans is sort of bougie. You know what bougie means? I don't know, look it up. This is
Premium.
Bougie. Yeah, it's premium. This is the latest kind of beans because the beans that I know, you eat it with panla in it. You just put the panla in it, and then you now dice little chunks of pomo inside, and you like put it in, and then as you're eating the beans, you're eating everything in it, and then you can also have your beans with agege bread.
No,
I just
the
bought,
very soft one, freshly baked.
I just bought some ogi. Like I just bought like 1 pint of ogi, like pap.
You made
with
it, okay,
good ginger in it, so I always enjoy my beans with pap. Yes, I do.
Fantastic.
So let's start cooking. We're heating up our pan right now, right?
Yes, so first thing that we'll go into is the turkey. Remember, we need our broth for the porridge. So we'll have our turkey. We'll just parboil
we're
with
going to
some
season our turkey
yes,
first. Okay.
yes. So we'll get we'll add in some onions. We'll chop some onions into that.
You are yet to tell me where these onions came from. It's been making me teary.
I don't buy fake things in the market.
Nicely said.
If you don't care about me,
My
it's not good. Champion.
Customer. I don't like
So when your onions makes it teary,
I know it actually has. I mean, all morning. But hey, so let's get along with it.
So we have our turkey in the pan.
Okay. What do you need? I'm your sous chef. Just tell me what you need.
Knife.
Knife, okay. So we're going to chop up those onions and then put them in the pot, right?
Then you just season your turkey. So we're putting in our
seasoning cubes, okay.
Cubes, mashed.
So you guys note that there is no water in the pan because
no water yet.
we want all of that.
Juice first.
All right, great. So while we're working our turkey, getting it seasoned, we have to move over to the couch with Mary for some interesting discussion. Yes, with me in the kitchen is Chef Blossom. I like to sing your name, yes. And this morning, we are making porridge beans with fried plantain. Actually, she is making it. Let's not say we. Yeah. All right, go ahead with the ingredients and where we are at right now.
Okay, so for the porridge, earlier I was going to say that we parboiled, because of our time, we parboiled our beans with some salt to give it some taste.
Okay.
So
can you like lift up the lid so that...
Yes, we had it washed before parboiling, before cooking.
Okay.
Then we washed it again. You know, beans has this dark color it brings out.
Wait,
So
I don't get it. Like after you parboil,
yes, you
wash again.
Yes, you wash again.
Like making like
yes.
how you the process for boiling rice.
Exactly.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I didn't do that. I don't used to do that too.
You wash again.
Okay.
My dad would always say that dark water makes beans make you have running stomach.
Really?
That's what causes it. Yes.
Are you sure?
That's what my dad says. I don't know
guess we need to do a research. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so that's for the parboiling.
Okay.
Then for now, you know, I what's the word?
I steamed our meat, our turkey.
Yes, I steamed the turkey with some pepper, some seasoning cubes, and then that was about it. And a pinch of salt. So I had the water go in here. In fact, it was in the same pot that I used. Then I just put in the beans with some hot water.
Okay.
You know, to cook the beans.
Okay.
Then
So does the
hot
water do anything for the beans? Does it like fast, speeding up the process?
Yes. You don't want to have your beans cooked on cold. I don't know. It already has this what's the word? It's already heating up, right? So you don't want to put your cold water. It will drag.
Anyway, just go ahead. Anyway, so now that the beans is almost cooked, right? What's going in next?
So we allow it to boil very well. So once it gets to boil, we'll pour in our pepper mix. In here we have our pepper, onions, and crayfish. Okay. You don't want to make porridge beans without crayfish. Yes. So we pour that in. Then we'll allow, when it gets soft, like very soft, like properly cooked, then we'll add the vegetable oil. That's what.
Oh, you're adding vegetable oil to your beans?
Sorry, palm oil.
Oh, okay.
Palm oil.
Okay.
Palm oil. That's the last thing you want to add.
Okay. So let's talk about what's going on over there.
So for this, we have our vegetable oil in the pan.
Okay.
We're allowing it to heat up. So we have our plantain. We'll just fry our plantain basically, and then the turkey.
Okay.
So that's it. Yes.
And that's it, right? Is there any special way you fry your plantains?
You allow your vegetable oil get hot, not too hot, so it doesn't get burnt. Okay. So once it's hot, you put in your plantain. Then leave for some, like let's say, 2 minutes, and you just stir. Okay. So I learned an interesting hack, right? On Wake Up Nigeria, that's one of the reasons you guys should always tune in every day. Yeah. And I was thought that to speed in the process for cooking your beans, you put onions in it. Yes, you put onions. Yes, onions and pepper. Oh, okay. Yes. So that's what I'm going to do once it get boiled, but the water has to get boiled. Okay, it has to be like very hot. All right, guys, with me in the kitchen this morning is Chef Blossom, and we are making porridge beans with fried plantains. And on your screen in a second are the ingredients, people. If you missed out on that earlier on, right there are the ingredients. Quickly scribble them on your writing pad. Anyways, let us know, how do you like your beans? With agege bread, with pap, ogi, with gari? Let us know on all our social media platforms. At TVC Connect, you can also tag Chef Blossom as well. Yeah, we have to go on a quick break now, people. It's the top of the hour. Pretty excited. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, welcome to the kitchen, Jerry. It's good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Yes, this is Chef Blossom, and this morning she's made for you porridge beans with fried plantains and turkey. Wow. So we'd like you to dig in. Let us know what you think.
Okay, so this is actually one of my favorites.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, beans and plantain.
What a coincidence. Please enjoy.
Let me do this.
Beans and plantain. every man's chef go-to.
Really?
Yes, now almost every man knows how to cook beans. They know how to cook beans and noodles.
You're very right.
Almost every man knows how to cook beans and noodles.
So what do you think?
I think I cook beans better than a lot of
any other meal.
No, lots of ladies. I understand meal.
Oh, okay.
So this is really nice.
Thank you.
I like the beans.
Okay.
Yeah, it tastes really good. Not every beans is as in you can't eat every beans on its own. You want to have something beside
with
it. Yeah, but this tastes better even on its own. So it's really nice. And obviously the plantain was fried well.
Yeah. Well
this
done,
is-
Blossom.
We did not know chef is part of your
Well done.
designation.